Welcome to Sketch Wars, everybody. I am your host, John J. Murray.
And I am your other host, Brad Gilmore. We are in week number 20,000, I think.
Week 6.
Week 6?
It feels like it's never ending, but it will eventually end. It's week 6.
And that end will be with somebody winning $500.
I believe this week we have 2 elimination rounds. Woo. What we're doing is we're pitting 2 artists against each other. We're going to give them a prompt and a model, and they're going to do their best during the time limit to make their best sketch. And then we got 3 judges here that are going to judge them 1 through 10.
Yeah. All right, now it's time for my little thingy.
Yeah, do it.
Although Sketch Wars is a game with artists and judges, we know at the end of the day, our scores mean nothing because art is subjective. We just really love playing art games. In our eyes, all creativity is winning. Now, having said that, there can only be one winner. Judging on comedy, we have Paige. On style, we've got Nathan. And on likeness, we have Brian himself.
Give it up real quick for Jimmy Keys on the keys.
Yes.
Providing some very excellent music for
We're going
us.
to talk to him a little bit later on.
Yeah, we got to talk. We don't talk to him enough.
We've never interviewed him.
I do want to mention our sponsors real quick. One of our sponsors is Madison Avenue Pizza.
Best pizza around.
Our other sponsor is Reboot Dunedin, which we are currently located in.
We're in our sponsor?
Yeah, we're inside you, Reboot. All right, let's meet the contestants. On my right and on the bottom screen, we got Doug. Give it up for Doug.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, everybody. I'm ready.
All right, and on my left on the top screen, we got Cameron.
What do you want me to say? Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm definitely not going home tonight. Okay. I know.
You're not going home
tonight? I got
tonight?
Doug shaking in his boots.
How about you, sir? Would you like to be a model and get drawn tonight? Awesome. What's your name?
I'm Jeff.
Jeff. Everybody give it up for Jeff. So tell us about your haircut and glasses, Jeff.
I cut it myself, and the glasses were $27 on Zenny.com.
All right, so Jeff
That's
is
value.
thrifty. Yes,
Value.
He knows the value of a dollar. Definitely, that's awesome. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you like to do in your free time?
I got a turtle. Her name is Francine, and yeah, she just got a little aquarium upgrade. So we've been doing that, and a little bit of car wrenching, code writing, stuff like that.
All right, and finally, what is your favorite way to unwind after a long day?
YouTube.com.
Okay.
All right, we need a prompt for our very first 10-minute round. What do you think the artist should be drawn about?
Destruction.
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 Okay. I like that. I mean, it sounds evil as fuck, but
Yeah.
let's do it. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sketch Wars! All right, and they are off, opening their tabs to pick out what kind of way they're gonna draw.
I like the scary music here because it's fitting because one of these artists are going home and they're both very, very good. It's anybody's game right now. Why don't we check in with our judges and see what they think just 3 minutes in? These are already shaping up pretty nice.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to see like what exactly we're gonna destroy and how. I mean, it's a super vague theme, so I feel like there's a ton of potential for a lot of really hilarious things to happen.
They both have distinct styles. You know, I've known these guys for a couple years. I'm really eager to see what they do in the next 6 minutes. They had to really pull it together at the end.
I like what both of these guys got going on. There's a lot of potential happening right now.
All right, 3 minutes until pencils down. 3 minutes in our very first 10-minute round. Remember, this is a elimination day.
Yes.
We are on elimination day.
One of these amazing artists are going to be going home.
2, 1.
Sketch
Pencils
Wars!
down.
All right, Jeff, what do you think?
Oh, wow. I was really trying not to peek, and I'm glad I didn't. These are fantastic. Wow.
If you had to choose one to hang up in your house and keep and own, which one would you choose?
I would pick the bottom one. I'm a big fan of the colors and the chaotic styling.
All right, we heard it there from Jeff. Everybody give a round of applause for Jeff, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Jeff.
You want to tell us what you got going on in your photo?
Oh, I know he was talking about coding and computers and the destruction. And I can imagine the frustration in the talent of coding. It's lost on me. But I would stab my computer.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right. How about you, bud?
I'm glad it didn't turn out to be violence against animals.
I'm glad it turned out that way as well. So I heard him say that he gives himself his own haircuts. So I gave him, a whole strip missing on the top of his head, and his turtle is letting him know that he fucked up.
All right, let's check in with our judges and get some scores.
All right, so I think that both of these are really funny. I think there's a lot of potential for humor in this theme. So I'm going to go with a 6 for the bottom.
All right, 8 for Cam and a 6 for Doug.
They both have pros and cons, but once again, 10 minutes is not a lot of time, so I got to give both these guys props. But for this round, I'm giving Cameron a 6 and Doug a 7.
I gave the top one a 7 and the bottom a 9.
All right, and the winner of this round is Doug.
Doug takes it.
Give it up for Doug.
Oh, wow.
All right, we're going to do
anybody's
another
game.
round. Anybody's game. We're going to do a 15-minute round, so go ahead and get 15 minutes on that clock for me. And we need another model.
Sketch
All right,
Wars.
Jeff, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm human resources, but I'm also a wedding DJ. I rollerbladed here.
Let's get out into the crowd and get a prompt. Okay, hockey fights. I like that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sketch Wars!
All right, go ahead and hit that clock, Jimmy Keys. I want to remind everybody that Sketch Wars is brought to you by the Dunedin Art Cave. Dunedin Art Cave is a non-profit organization that promotes arts in our local community and provides us with this lovely game show, Sketch Wars.
Yeah, I keep saying, I need to go do some stuff at the Art Cave, but I really need to.
You should.
It'll be fun.
Give it up one more time for Jimmy Keys, everybody.
Yes. Yeah, you know what? Let's get to know our musician.
Don't distract him too much.
No, Jimmy's amazing. He can do it. Jimmy, sorry to come into your personal space. Tell us a little about yourself. How long have you been playing piano?
Probably 25 years. I'm 31. Started when I was 6.
Oh, wow. And when did Stevie Wonder call you up for advice?
He is my favorite artist, by the way.
I know that. Yeah, and you're his. He told me. I know him. Yeah. Everybody with dreadlocks knows each other. It's just a thing. Do you think you could play something that was like classical mashed up with like a hip hop? Give us something like that. Yeah. We're gonna show you how good this guy is. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Keep it going for Jimmy Keys, everybody.
Cameron and Doug are both going for the layered approach on this one.
Oh yeah.
Just so they can get more details in there, I think,
Yeah.
We are on a 15-minute round.
Look at that.
There you go. Sounds like Tetris, kind of.
I canteth, waiteth till that beateth, droppeth. It sounds like it could be like an old soap opera ending credits. As the cucumber spoils.
What are you going to say, as the cucumber turns? This is hockey.
Hockey fight.
Hockey fighting theme.
Yeah.
It's a hockey fight.
John, have you ever been in a hockey fight?
I have been in a hockey fight, yeah.
Did you lose?
I think so, yeah. I think I got beat up pretty badly, actually.
All right, a little bit under 10 minutes left. Still anybody's game. Doug and Cameron are going at it toe to toe. Anybody can take this, but only one of them can take this.
All right, we're down to 7 minutes. 7 minutes, and these are starting to come together. I'm seeing the ideas shape up here. We got, it looks, on the bottom one, it looks like Jeff is DJing in a hockey game. He's also playing hockey and fighting and DJing a wedding at the same time.
I mean, he's hitting all the marks.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Jeff's like, yeah, man, that's just a Tuesday night, bro. That's just a
And
Tuesday
up here
night for
on
me.
the top, there is, there's penguins, there's rollerblades, and that definitely looks like Jeff. They both look like Jeff.
All right, we got a little bit over 6 minutes. Let's go and check with our judges.
Yeah.
Starting with Paige, if you would. Give us a little insight on what you're thinking.
True. Yeah, I think they're both taking their shapes. Very different ways both these guys are going. So I'm looking forward to like seeing the humor really develop because they both look real funny so far. But it'll be interesting to see because they're so different.
So in regard to style, I think Cameron is underdrawing right now. He's definitely on. Doug's got some great elements going on too, composition-wise. Cameron, if he can pull it together, Doug, I think you're gonna have to press your SOS button on this one, man.
I'm just gonna echo exactly what Nate said because likeness is following the same direction. So what Nate said.
2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Both of these are looking cool. I love the hockey uniform here. And there's just a lot going on in the top one here.
Oh, I see a very funny number. That one will always get a laugh. All right, minute 30. I'm seeing some blood.
The blood has been started to add. Okay, yeah, these are good.
Yeah,
these are very good. I love the 15-minute round just for this, for the extra details that get added in here. And these are both funny too.
Yeah. My name's
It's our
Jeff.
second Jeff of the night.
Sketch Wars. All right, Jeff, go ahead and take a look at yourself on the big screens. Give us your thoughts.
All right, let's go from bottom up. I really like that I'm punching this guy in the face. I can't tell you how annoying it is for people to come up and try to talk to you while you're DJing. I'm gonna go with the top one. I literally like penguin murder for some reason.
All right, we're reporting you to HR tomorrow, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff. All right, artists, tell us what you were thinking when creating your Jeffster pieces. I know it's horrible. I'm sorry.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes, I was thinking, I don't know, DJ is always on the ones and twos. And the hockey fight, that was really the humor element I needed to take it to this level, I guess. And then I finally used the color red.
All right. All right, Cameron. Yours was very interesting. Tell us what you were thinking.
Well, we were just given like information overload when we were starting this, so nothing about this was going to make sense, so I made it not make sense.
Okay. All righty. Those are our artists.
Brad is skeptical right now. Okay, let's hear from the judges. Let's get our scores and see what's gonna happen.
All right, so both, like, I had a really hard time with this one because both are really, really funny in completely different ways. The bottom one really encapsulates like just DJ behavior, you know, like that's a DJ right there. Like that's what would happen, and it made me giggle. And then decapitating penguins. I mean, as long as it's fake, it's always funny. And the good old, 69. Why are there so many penguins? So this one, I'm giving both an 8. So maybe I suck as a judge, but they're both just really funny.
They are both funny. 8 and 8.
8 and 8. Still anybody's round.
All right, so style, this one is definitely a little trickier to judge. They had 15 minutes. They're definitely more developed in the first round. I would say with Doug's, he had composition-wise, he's got some good elements going on there, good line use. I'd like to see maybe a little bit more red, have that transition in other places too. Cameron is, I think, probably a little bit more consistent all the way through. Good use of space on both of these, but I would have to say this one, Cameron gets it with the 8, Doug gets it with the 7.
Cameron on the top,
in the
7
lead
on the bottom.
by 1 point.
Cameron's
It all
got
comes
1
down
point
to
up.
likeness.
This one was crazy. I'm just gonna say it was easy because both of they did a really great job at breaking through the likeness and not to draw it out at all whatsoever. I like both of these pieces, so I gave both of them a 9.
Both
and
a 9. That
Both
means
a 9. That means Cameron takes the round.
for likeness.
Which means we have to go to a third round.
All right.
The pressure is on.
Now, this next round is going to be very high stakes because one of these artists will be coming home, and it's also going to be a 7-minute round. So
7 minutes.
let's get that clock down to 7 minutes.
Oh my God, would you like to be drawn? What's your name?
Aaron.
Aaron, give it up for Aaron.
Give it
not
up
Jeff.
for Jeff number 3, everybody. No, give it up for Aaron.
Have a seat. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Aaron. I'm a pirate on Clearwater Beach.
Aaron is a pirate on Clearwater Beach.
A pirate?
Captain, yeah, the captain of the pirate.
Oh, you're the captain of the pirate ship?
Don't have to
I
know the
think
points.
pirate captain is very good subject
I think
matter.
that's a good theme. Yeah, we'll just
That's it.
yeah.
I
think
mean,
we'll go
let's go. Let's get another theme though.
Space, like the universe, maybe a Saturn.
I like
Space.
Saturn.
Space pirates.
Space.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sketch Wars! One of these artists will be moving on to our finals, and the other will be sadly going home. All right, we got pirates in space. Those are some of the things we're going to be dealing with. Already seeing that captain.
We're already almost down to 5 minutes. So
Yeah.
these are done on the fly.
Both artists are making sure to acknowledge the fact that he is a captain with a proper hat.
They don't have time to change things or to shy away from any mistakes that they're making. They once the lines go down, that's it.
That's it.
That's all the time they got here. Now, technically, they could tie again. Like all 3 judges could score a tie, and then we would go into another round.
Well, that's a sudden death.
And then that would be
that's
sudden
where-
death, and that would be 5 minutes. We haven't done that yet this season.
Oh, that's real?
Yeah, that's real.
Oh, I thought you were joking.
Sudden death is 5 minutes, but we are at 5 minutes right now, so this is gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Doug's got a weird approach going into this one, and he's basically layered down this blue, and he's going to draw on top of it.
Yeah.
That's risky. It's a risky choice with this limited amount of time. We'll see if it pays off. I like how it's shaping up, though.
Yeah. I do not envy the judges. I think they have a tough decision.
Cameron's in here getting these little details that could win you the humor vote.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah,
Get it?
let's check in with our judges and see how impressed they are right now. We can start with Brian this time. We don't always have to start with Paige.
Man, Cameron's laying it down right now, so I'm really interested to see what Doug pulls out of whatever butt Cameron's drawing up top. But I'm super excited, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, for style, Cameron's making some very decisive moves right now. I think Doug's got a little bit of catch up to do. He might need to like call in a help button for this one.
So there are still, I mean, it seems like they're all in the early stages, even though there's only 2 minutes left. I'm slowly starting to see some humor develop here, so I'm excited to see where everything goes. I mean, there's a lot you can do with space pirates, and I'm seeing a lot of pirates and not a lot of space.
Got 90 seconds left on the clock.
Look great. They both look amazing.
Y'all should start selling all of these online. We could give the proceeds to charity or something.
Yeah.
I think that would be fun. 3, 2, 1.
Sketch Wars!
Sketch Wars.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Aaron, why don't you stand up and take a look?
No, I'm leaning towards the top one.
You like the top one?
It feels more like me, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much. Let's check in with our contestants. What are we going for here, Doug?
Oh, it was all based on the eye patch, I guess, and him playing with his dogs. Pirate playing with the dogs. The dog must have an eye patch. Yeah?
All right. I like it. What do you think, Cameron? What was your plan going into this 7-minute round?
Oh, I don't know. He said a couple trigger words for me, like pirate and booty, and I just went to town. So then they added space pirate into the mix, and so I have my guy here going to, he's at the beginning of his journey to planet booty, and the whole planet is just a giant butt.
Oh, man.
That's where we all want to go. Planet Booty.
I thought you were definitely going to say planet. One of you was going to say Uranus. I thought that was going to
could have been Uranus.
Yeah.
Cameron on the top, I definitely think he leaned into the humor for the most of it. He's got a lot of different funny aspects in there. I'm going to give him a 7. And then Doug on the bottom, I mean, I love the drawing. The dog is cute as shit, but unfortunately didn't get as far with the humor. So I'm going to go with a 4 on the bottom.
Oh, 7 on top and 4 on the bottom for humor. Nathan, if you will.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
give
cut
it up
to
for Nathan.
I'm gonna go right to the heart of this. Cameron just nailed it in 7 minutes. Composition-wise, he just took it all. Doug could have developed a little bit more, and it just had some more elements. So Cameron's got an 8. Doug's got a 6.
8 and 6.
All right. We got Brian with likeness. Give it up for Brian, everybody.
Yo. So I love both of these. Again, the only problem I have with cameras is this fucking pirate will fall the fuck out without a helmet in space. But that's my only fucking problem. Everything else was spot on about this. So I guess we have evolved, so thank you for that. I'm going to go 10 for Cameron and a 7 for Doug.
All right.
10 for Cameron, 7 for Doug. Cameron wins this game. Doug, unfortunately, that's it for you for Sketch Wars 2023. Thank you so much.
I hope to be invited back next year. I'll give it a shot. I've got a lot of, how many weeks to practice? 44 weeks to practice. And I'll be back. I'll be back.
Cool.
There it is. All right. Thank you.
This is not an elimination round. Both of these artists this week have another chance if you do not take it tonight.
Yeah, so this is, nobody's going home on this round.
But somebody is
stakes.
going to the Final Four.
One of these 2 artists will be in the Final Four.
Yes. Over here on my left, everybody give it up for Lars. Say hello, Lars.
Well, dude, I guess this is the 6th out of 8, and I made it this far, so somebody's on my side, so I appreciate it so much, man. I'm thrilled about this. But Adam's my friend, so this is kind of be weird, but just a friendly competition, man. He's having a good time.
That's not what you said outside, but okay.
Yeah, Lars was talking a lot of shit outside.
He was like, I'm going to bust them up. Artistically, not physically. Adam, how you feeling, buddy?
I'm a little nervous.
You a little nervous? It's going to be fun no matter what, though, right?
Yeah. I also heard outside a bunch of people were talking, Lars loves to litter.
Lars loves to litter. All right, and the mediocre smack talking has begun. That is a staple of Sketch Wars.
Everybody's too friendly.
They can't talk. They can't smack talk.
They're too friendly. You know, they're not. They're too nice. They can't be mean. All right, let's head out and get a model. Would you guys like to model together? All right. What are your names?
I'm Emiliano.
Emiliano and
Monty.
And Monty. Give it up for Emiliano and Monty, everybody.
Well, we're both artists ourselves as well. Didn't know this was happening tonight, but
it's a fun surprise.
Some artists stumbled onto some live art. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. I run an art gallery in Ybor City in Tampa.
Very cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe Monty.
I do murals in Ohio, and I draw things and paint other places.
Emiliano and Monty, everybody. Brad, why don't you get a topic from the audience?
You want to give us a theme for our artists to throw into their art?
Post-apocalyptic nightmare.
Post-apocalyptic nightmare. Fuck yes, I love it.
I like post-apocalyptic nightmare.
I love it. Well, let's get that timer started.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sketch Wars!
They're both extremely talented. This is going to be a hard one to judge.
We say anybody's game all the time, but literally this is where it hits the hardest.
Lars is coming out strong, starting with the mustache.
Always start with the mustache.
Always start with a mustache.
And this is the first time this year that we've had 2 models.
Yeah, this is the first time we've had 2
one
models.
Theme.
And this is the first time that both of the models have been artists as well.
Yeah.
Adam's going with a foreground, one model in the foreground and one model in the background, which is I wouldn't have thought to do that. It's interesting.
Man, it is. They're amazing. Like I keep saying it, but I can't think of any other word to describe it. Just the level that they're on.
Let's check in with our judges again, starting with Brian.
Lightness is popping right now, so I'm really going to go on who articulates a theme the most.
All right, Nathan.
Yeah, 10 minutes is pretty tough when you got 2 models, so it's all about composition and trying to pack it as much as you can in as many elements within that time frame.
He stole what I was going to say. Two
make up
models,
something
10
else.
minutes, that's a lot.
Make up something else. The speed that Lars is going at here is really baffling right now. He's just like fully committing every single time. It's like, I'm just going. Speed is amazing. There's a little over 2 minutes left, and Lars has like time to like add additional details.
Yeah. His hands don't look nearly as good as the ones I drew. I'm the best at that.
I know you're the best at hands, Brad.
I'm competing in Sketch Wars next year. Oh,
I know. You have to host it with me. I don't want to host by myself. It's too much work.
No. They won't let us compete again because people complained that it
People
was
were
just so
upset.
bad.
People were upset.
They're like, are you artists supposed to bring joy? But they saw John and I's creations and they just...
Somebody walked out.
Somebody walked out. All right, we got about a minute and a half left. A lot of detail being shown by both artists.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sketch Wars! Artist pencils down. All right, guys. Go ahead and take a look at yourself presented in all your beautiful glory.
I would have to choose the bottom one.
The bottom one where he's the zombie, huh?
The top one has a little too much cleavage.
Tell us what was going through your mind.
Like same as always, I try to start with a likeness and make something up as I goes along and hope that it turns out good. Time goes really, really, really fast.
Yeah, 10 minutes is not a lot of time, but you guys both fucking nailed it.
It feels like 2 minutes when you're doing it.
Yeah. All right, thank you, sir. Lars, go ahead.
Okay, well, so obviously I'm used to drawing doubles and caricatures a lot, but this time I had to do something with the atomic, post-atomic thing, and I just repeated the puff with the puffing. I don't know, I was just trying to have fun, plus trying to be negative at the same time, so challenge in 10 minutes.
Trying to have fun and be negative. That sounds like a great guy. All right, thank you, Lars. Oh, that is a huge pizza. I almost got hit by a pizza.
Here with what do they call
camera.
this? This is like the biggest pizza in existence.
He's like, where are we going to put it? When you said we ordered pizza, I didn't know you meant the whole bar.
Yeah, I guess the whole bar is getting pizza. All right, let's check in with our judges, starting for humor with Paige.
All right, so like we've all said, this is a big challenge. 2 people, 10 minutes is a lot. You can definitely tell that Lars has had a lot of practice in this. His whole thing's a lot more developed. I think he had a lot more time to think about humor, giving them little funny things that they're saying, and all the little details. So I'm gonna give him a 9 for humor. Adam, I feel like if you had another 5-10 minutes, it probably would have been on par. And just because you don't do that on Clearwater Beach all the time, you don't have that practice. So I'm gonna give you a 5 because I think that it was a solid effort, but I would have loved to see some more humor develop in that.
All right, 9 for Lars and 5 for Adam. Moving on to style. Nathan, if you will.
Yeah, so once again, reiterating 10 minutes, 2 people, that's a tall order. With that least amount of time, you have to make decisive marks. And so I say overall, Lars is just quicker to the gun. He had a vision, executed it quickly. Adam was on the right track, needed more time. I give Lars a 10 and Adam a 7.
Lars a 10 and Adam a 7.
Yeah.
All right, Brian on likeness.
So likeness, just to jump right in, I love both of these for different reasons. Lars, you have a lot of detail in yours, but Adam, at the same time, I like the sparseness, which just accentuates the characters a lot. So likeness-wise, with regard to sticking to the theme, I'm gonna go with the 9 for Lars and an 8 for Adam.
All right, Lars takes the round.
Lars takes the round. All right, we're gonna get another model. John, you want to find us a model?
I do want to find us a model. We need a model. We need somebody. How about you lovely folks over here? What is your name? Laura, nice to meet you. Would you like to model for us? All right, follow me. Give it up for Laura, everybody.
Laura!
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Speak into the mic.
My name's Laura. For a living, I'm a photographer, so that's pretty cool. I get to do that. What else can I say? I have a boxer named Ziggy.
Ziggy
He's my
the
whole
boxer?
part of my whole life.
Is he a dog, or does
He's a
he
dog.
compete in boxing?
No, he's a dog.
Okay, it's a dog.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a dog.
Now, what's your favorite movie?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with Step Brothers.
Step Brothers. That's a good
Sorry,
one. All right.
left field.
Well, thank you so much for coming up here. Give it up one more time for Laura, everyone.
What's your name?
Paul.
Hello, Paul. How are you doing on this evening?
So far, good.
Would you like to give us a theme for an artist to incorporate into their drawings?
Video games.
Video games. That's a good theme. We're in a video game bar. I actually like that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sketch Wars! I spend time with is really pretty. In their own unique way, John. Okay? You're really pretty.
Like I said earlier, there's a lot of good-looking people here, some regular, okay-looking people, and 3 ugly people. Only 3 ugly people tonight, and that's great.
And 2 of those ugly people have microphones, and one of those ugly people are talking now.
Yeah.
There's the other one. And the third one is both of them combined. It's when we do our fusion form. Oh,
Coming up on 3 minutes left. 3 minutes until pencils are down.
And they are pulling out all stops, as you must, for this round.
We got 90 seconds left on the clock.
Mm-hmm.
As long as a minute still has 60 seconds in it, is that still the case? Or is that different now? So professional, Brad.
Madison Avenue Pizza. Delicious, delicious, delicious.
Madison Avenue Pizza. It took a while to get here because it's a 42-inch wide pizza.
Yeah. All right, 1 minute left, artists. Time to put it all out there.
I like how Adam has incorporated the video games into this.
Yes. They both have.
Yeah, they both have. But I like Adam's choice here.
Yeah.
30 seconds left on the clock.
He really captured her the redness in her eyes really well.
Why don't you bring the gong up to our lovely model?
I think she might try to hit me with it.
She might. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sketch Wars!
Pencils down.
Laura, take a look. Go ahead, yeah, make yours big, Lars. Laura, if you had to have one and hang it up in your house, which one would you choose?
Naturally, it's going for the top one here. We're playing
The top one?
We got my dog, but we don't know what kind of dog, but it still says I'm a boxer, so it identifies it.
I'm a boxer.
It's great. I'm playing video games, which is fantastic, and this is just so, I love this so much.
Awesome. Hey, everybody give a round of applause for Laura. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Laura.
Adam, tell us what you were thinking when you're making this beautiful, beautiful masterpiece.
Dog, smoking crack, and I thought you could like be playing the game and smoking crack a little bit on the side, and then getting back into the game. And I was thinking it's dank dinker, because you gotta dink the danks.
So, well, I'm doing the traditional. She's freaking playing the video game, but her body's like twisting and everything. And I like sketching my little body's a little crazy like that. And I said, where am I going to put the dog? Why not put the dog on the ass? So I drew the dog on the ass, but I didn't think about making it a whatever type of dog it was. So I said, I'm a boxer.
I mean, both of these are totally awesome. It was a great round. I gotta say, there's something about a dog smoking crack that gets me every time. So I'm gonna give Adam a 9, and I mean the top is still phenomenal and hilarious. I'm gonna give it an 8.
All right, what was that? A 10 and
an 8 on the top and a 9 on the bottom.
8 on the top, 9 on the bottom. Adam takes the lead on to Nathan with style.
Okay, for style, it just comes down to the principles and elements of art and design. I mean, Adam definitely has a unique style. He's got some elements in there. Lars just is developed just a little bit more. He's got value changes, got a little bit more color. So I just Lars got a 10 on this one. Adam's got an 8.
10 and 8.
So I'm just going to jump right into it. And Lars, I love your style. You hit all the points. So I'm going to give you a 10. And Adam on the bottom, I love your shit too, but I'm giving it 8 for likeness. So
all
10
right.
on the top, 8 on the bottom.
Lars takes it.
10 on the top, 8 on the bottom. Did you do the math? All right, Lars takes it. Give it up for Lars and Adam, everybody.
Lars advancing to our final 4.
Lars is in the finals, but Adam is going to get another chance. He's going to be back next week or the week after because there's only 2 more weeks left of Sketch Wars. Thank you, everybody, for attending Sketch Wars Week 6. I'm John J. Murray.
I'm Brad Gilmore. We'll see you guys next week.
See you next week.
Sketch Wars out.